I still have not checked the quality of the mic. This is the second video I'm recording with the new mic. But okay, so this is the price action, and don't worry. Right after this, I record this, I'm gonna clean out my entire charts because again, there's a lot here. But anyway, so originally I see this fair value gap, and I put this so you can see it's 3RR, but that's because it was meant to be from here. Now I'll explain why I brought it lower in a second. So then, I see the actual fair value gap that AM session gave us, which is this, right? And keep in mind, we took lows on lows, and then we took on highs. So I was bearish to begin with, but then I saw that like after 9:30 and leading up into AM session, we came and we took the 7:30 and Asia low. So I'm like, okay, so we took those lows, took these highs, tapped into a higher time frame fair value gap here, moved down again, took another low, and now we're bullish again, right? So whatever bullish fair value gap I'm gonna see, I'm gonna take, right? And then we get this one. I don't see it originally, I see this one. I placed an order for this, and then I canceled that one because I see this one. I place an order for this, but my firm is ass and it has 1.5 points of swap, or no, spreads, and I just don't calculate for that. So technically I would have gotten filled in, but I didn't because of that. But this does fill it. Right now, when we're around here, I place an order at exactly right here. Was it 79? Yeah, something like 79.40, right? And I'm like, okay, I'll just take this. When it hits here, I'm taking partials and I'm gonna let it run a bit, right? It hits, I close 1/3 of the position, I let it run the rest of it. I think I closed the rest of it around here because I'm like, okay, PM session, right? Then this fair value gap forms, and I'm like, okay, so technically we came down, we swept this low, we did not sweep this low, but we swept this low and we swept this low, right? So we swept, or this one, this low, and we swept this low and not that low, right? But you get the point. We sweep some lows, so I'm like, okay, we're just gonna continue bullish, right? And there is a high here, there was this here, which has been swept perfectly, and there was this here. So it's like either one of them is gonna make sense, right? It comes, digs deep down, goes up, sweeps this, immediately comes back into this fair value gap, consolidates here a bit, comes down to this, right? And then could this be a market maker? Depends on your perspective, but I think this is a market maker. I think this entire thing and this high itself was a market maker, but who the fuck am I to say what I think? Anyway, so this is this, and we'll update this tomorrow, but mainly this one. We made bread today. Good stuff.